Hello students, how are you all? I hope everyone fine. In last class we learned domain and range. Maybe you remember, and also we solved some problems related to finding the domain range, as well as we learned algebra of functions. Even maybe you remember that we are going to solve some problems based on that. Okay, so today's first question in finding domain and range. Here is only domain is asked, not the range. Range is okay, it's not asked. Okay, it's not easy to find out, so it is not asked. Okay, remember that. Okay, how to find out only domain of the function. There are two problems. One problem I will solve, another one problem for homework. This will be for homework. A simple question, 1 mark question. Okay, what do you mean by domain? You have to find out the values of x which satisfies this equation or this expression. Okay, you just take the denominator x square minus 5x plus 4. Factorize. This is also equal to x minus 4 and x minus 4x square. 4, yeah, minus 4 into 1 is 4. Okay. Factorization, I hope you know, right? X square minus 5x plus 4 is also equal to x minus 4 into x minus 1. So therefore, we can write f of x is equal to x square plus 3x plus 5 divided by x minus 4 and x minus 1. Now, is this function is not defined for any x? Question is this function, is this expression is not defined for any values of x? Yes. See, this will be equal, denominator will be equal to 0. This is not exist, not defined. When? Tell me. It is not defined if x is equal to 4 and x is equal to 1. So at these two values, this expression is not defined and the output does not exist. If output does not exist, that particular input where output is not exist is not the domain, the elements of the domain. Therefore, you can write the conclusion. Therefore, domain of this function is set of all real number. You can take any real number except 1 and 4. Except 1 and 4. Why you can't take 1 and 4? Because at 1 and 4, this expression does not use any output. When x equal to 1, it is okay, the output is does not define. When x equal to 4, again this output is does not define. So those two inputs are not allowed because their output does not exist. So only those two elements. So only those two numbers you have to remove from set of all real numbers. So answer is r minus 1 comma 4. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? r minus 1 comma 4. So ಇದೇ ತರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ತರ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ which two elements you are going to remove it and remove that from the real number, you will get the domain. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡಿದ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಂಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೇಂಜ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ರೇಂಜ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಈಸಿ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್. ಅದು ಎಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ CET ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯೂ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ರೇಂಜ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್, ನಾಟ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್, ನಾಟ್ ಇವನ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಅದೇ ತರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಲೆಟ್ f from such that x square plus 1 by x square where x belongs to R be a function from R to R. Determine the range of the function. Determine range of the function. Here domain is known. What is the domain? Can you tell me? Domain is set of all real number. The domain of this function is set of all real number. So only we have to find out the range. Okay, so I can write this expression is equal to f of x is equal to x square by 1 plus x square. Last class allu helide. What do you mean by range? Can you tell me? Range and range, actually range, non range. E point, this is my range. I can't go beyond this, I can't go beyond that. So andre minimum to maximum. So you have to find out the minimum value of this. This is output, this is input. See, remember this is input. Okay, this is output. So we have to always decide the minimum and maximum value of the output. Output x square by 1 plus x square. So as it is maybe difficult to decide which is a minimum value. See this, I will do one rearrangement. Here I will add 1 and subtract 1. ಈಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ, ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರಲ್ಲಿ I added 1 and subtracted 1. This is a one term, this is another term. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? This by this divide ಮಾಡಿ. I hope you know that a minus b by c is equal to a by c minus b by c ಅಲ್ವಾ? So ಅದೇ same concept I am using here. So a by c minus b by c ಅಂದರೆ x square plus 1 by x square plus 1 minus 1 by x square plus 1. So then agate cancel agate. So what you will get, you will get f of x is equal to 1 minus 1 by 1 plus x square. 1 0 la, just by this 1 minus 1 by 1 plus x square, correct? Now you can decide its minimum value. See, this number, which one is greater than or equal to 0, greater than 0, right? 1 plus x square is also greater than 0, strictly greater than 0. X square is always positive. Whenever you add positive real number to 1, it will give you the positive number only. It cannot be 0, alpha, this cannot be 0, and they're definitely greater than 0. So, because of that, okay, because of these two reasons, okay, 1 greater than or equal to 0, 1 plus x square is also greater than or equal to 0. As well as, see, one more observation, 1 plus x square is greater than 1. Denominator is more than 1, alva. So, denominator is more than numerator, alva. So, therefore, what is the conclusion? 1 by 1 plus x square must be less than 1. Rational number, numerator is less than denominator, that rational number is always less than 1. It is greater than 0 as well as less than 1. So, therefore, okay, 1 minus 1 by 1 plus x square definitely, greater than 0, because this number is less than 1. This number is less than 1 and you are subtracting something from 1. Okay, it must be greater than 0, alva. So it cannot be less than, it cannot be, one more, this you understood, no? It is definitely greater than 0 because this cannot be more than 1, alva. It is always less than 1. So 1 minus something, it won't give you any negative number, so it is positive. As well as 1 minus 1 by 1 plus x square is less than 1, greater than 0. Did you agree with me? Less than 1. Why less than 1? You are subtracting some positive number from 1. You are subtracting a positive number from 1, so definitely less than 1. As well as you are subtracting number which is between which is less than 1, so it cannot be negative. So therefore, what is the range? Therefore, the range of this function is 0 to 1. So answer is, range is from 0 to 1. Artha aita, reason clear ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? So this is nothing but f of x. So range is between 0 and 1. The reason is here. It is also part of the answer. Please remember that. So ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿದೆ ಕೇಳಿ. Don't worry. You can ask me with the WhatsApp number. So range of this function is between 0 and 1. ಯಾಕಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? Clear ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? Very good. So I hope first two problem understood domain. First question will only you are finding domain. The next question will you are finding only the range. Domain is given. ಇಲ್ಲಿ range ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So I hope you understood first two problem. Now we have one very simple task. This is very important for exam point of view, board exam point of view. You will get for 3 marks, and is more important because this is easy to answer in exam, easy to score that 3 marks. So it is very important. Observe carefully. Solution is as follows. Question, there are two functions here, f from R to R, defined by f of x is equal to x plus 1 and g of x is equal to 2x minus 3. There are two functions and you have to find out their addition, their subtraction, their product, as well as their division. Okay, so first question, f plus g of x. We know that it is nothing but f of x plus g of x, correct? Nanpidal definition. So what is f of x? F of x is x plus 1. What is g of x? 2x minus 3. So that is 3x minus 2. That's it. No need to do anything else. Just add if possible. Here you must add because possibilities are there. Addition is possible. That's it. Second one, f minus g of x. Directly you can write this. Andre x plus 1 minus of 2x minus 3. One mistake ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. If you not write this bracket, you are going to lose definitely 1 mark. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ confusion ಇಲ್ಲ. Suppose you don't want to write the brackets, then you should write here plus. Okay, ಅದು usually ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ನೀವು. Okay, so it is x plus 1 minus 2x plus 3. So it is minus x plus 4. Minus x plus 4. F minus g of x is minus x plus 4. So one more, that is f into g of x. Simple. X plus 1 into 2x minus 3. So this will be 2x square, 2x minus 3x and then minus x minus 3. Correct? Last is simple. Fourth one, simplification is not possible. x plus 1 by 2x minus 3. That's it. This is it. This is for 3 marks. Remember, this work is for 3 marks. You will not get easier than this. When you see this type of question exam, 100% you should answer. And you will get this type of question for 3 marks. Please remember, okay? One of the easy question to answer these problems. One of the easier question to answer. Remember that. So we solved some very important problem in domain and one more problem I'll give you of this kind as a homework problem. Got it? The next question, a function f is defined by f of x equal to 2x minus 5. Write the values of. This is again a simple question. Try to understand. Okay. F of x is equal to 2x minus 5. In first question, f of 7. So see here, instead of x what we have x. So in the same way, instead of x what we should have 7 minus 5. Right? 14 minus 5 equal to 9. That's it. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ ಅದೇ ತರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು f of minus 3. What is f of minus 3? 2 times minus 3 minus 5. So minus 6 minus 5 ಅಂದ್ರೆ minus 11. That's it. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. ಅದೇ ತರದ್ದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಟ್. ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? The next question in the textbook is a function t which maps temperature in degree Celsius into temperature in degree Fahrenheit is defined by f t of c. Okay, t of c is equal to 9c by 5 plus 32. Find the value of c when t of c is equal to 212. Andre so t of c is equal to 212 implies ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ 212 is equal to 9c by 5 plus 32 ಅಲ್ವಾ. 212 is equal to 9c by 5 plus 32. So this implies, see this, 212, 5 take it as LCM, so it will be multiplied here. So it is 9c plus 32 into 5. Correct? Artha agtide alva? So it is 10, 5 1 5 6, again 10 equal to 9c plus 10, 15, 16. So this implies 9c is equal to 1060 minus 160. So 9c is equal to 60 hoitu 1100 900 alva. So this implies c is equal to 100. That's it. The value of c is equal to 100 for the given data. So I hope you understood actually what is asked. You should know how to use the condition that t of c is equal to 12. That's it. You should know how to use the condition t of c is equal to 212 when the expression t of c is given. Idikinde easy question barala. Remember, simple, very simple question. Artha aita? Next one. This is important one. This is asked once in a final exam. Please remember, this is an important question. So observe carefully. What is the question? Let f from 1 to 1, 1 comma 1, 2 comma 3, 0 comma minus 1, minus 1 to minus 3 be a function from z to z defined by f of x equal to x plus b for some integer a and b. Determine the value of a and b. So it is a, okay, not maybe all the elements of f is given, just some elements of the relation f is given and it is from z to z and f of x is also given. So try to understand what is the meaning of this expression. See, 1 comma 1 belongs to f implies 1 and 1 related under the relation f of x. Alba, I hope you know this. This is the image, this is a pre-image and how we can write f of 1 is equal to 1. Now this implies f of x idadre f of 1 enagate a plus b equal to 1. Right now this is the first equation. Artha agtide helodu 1 comma 1 belongs to f means f of 1 is equal to 1 and that implies since f of x is equal to x plus b replace x by 1 you get a plus b is equal to 1. Artha aita? ಅದೇ ತರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನು 0 comma minus 1 ಯಾವ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಟು ವರಿ. I am selecting the easier one. See, this is better to use, this is better to use. You can use any other numbers. Okay, two elements are enough. Ella 4 elements ana use ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ. All the 4 elements no need to use, just 2 elements are enough. So 0 comma minus 1 belongs to f implies f of 0 is equal to minus 1. F of 0 equal to minus 1. So this implies x is 0 ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. So a into 0 plus b equal to minus 1. That is b is equal to minus 1. So one value we got, b equal to minus 1. Now substitute this b is equal to minus 1 in 1. Andre, so what you will get? A minus 1 is equal to 1. So this implies A is equal to, 2. The value of A is equal to 2. So therefore, A is equal to 2, B is equal to minus 1 is our, required answer. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳೋದು? So I hope you understood these 1, 2 and 3 problems. Understood? In a doubt, I will discuss. This is important one. Please remember, this is final exam 3 marks very easy to answer it. Got it? Very good. So next question in the exercise of functions, okay, is find the range of the function. We already solved some problems in range, domain and range, right? So these are the next few problems in the finding range and domain of the function. But the next two problems are only the range. Okay, find the range of the following. Domain will be given, only how to find out the range. Okay, solution will be as follows. Out of 3, I will solve 2, 1 for homework. Okay, first I will discuss the first one. F of x is equal to 2 minus 3x for x greater than 0 as well as x belongs to R. So what is domain? Positive real number not including 0. Positive real number. Okay. So now if x is greater than 0, observe carefully, this implies minus 3x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ linear equality ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ minus 3x less than 0, because when you multiply minus sign to it will reverse the inequality. Now this implies 2 minus 3x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ 2 ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ 2 ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ, right? So what is this actually? This implies f2 minus f3x is f of x output, right? So this implies range ಇದರ inequality interval minus infinity to 2. Done. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಹೇಳೋದು? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? See, first x greater than 0, I am considering that. Then I need this minus 3 into x. So okay, full minus 3 into x is required. So what I did, I multiplied minus 3 on both sides. So minus 3x is less than 0. 0 into something is 0 only, no? Then I need 2 minus 3x. Add 2 on both sides. Inequality change agala. So then, so range is minus infinity to 2. This is a range. Remember that. So yeah. So this is the answer to first question. Now we have to solve the second one, right? Second one ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ? Yeah, f of x is equal to x square plus 2 and x is greater than 0. Okay, whatever it may be, this is, observe carefully, x square is positive and you are adding positive number to 2, so it is always greater than or equal to 2. It will be always greater than or equal to 2. Alva 2 ಆಗೋ chances, when x is equal to 0 it can be 2, but every time you will get it will be greater than 2. So this implies what is the range of this function? Starting from 2 andre including 2 not including infinity. 2 ಆಗೋ chances ಇದೆ, put x equal to 0. 0 is belongs to domain, put x equal to 0 2, but it cannot be less than 2 because x square is always positive. You are adding something, you are adding positive number to a 2, so it will be always gives the number which is more than 2 only, as well as equal to 2 is also possible, so half open, 2 to infinity. Third one, I am not going to do anything, you have to decide. Simple, the question and answer is actually. So observe ಮಾಡಿ correct ಆಗಿ third one. So this will be for, remember that, homework. ಏನು ಕಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇದೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗೆ ರೇಂಜ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟೆಡ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಇಂಥದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ. Next one, the next question, let a is equal to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Andre inputs are 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let f from, okay, a to n. Input is from a, okay, output is from, natural number defined by n. Okay, how it is defined? F of n is equal to the highest factor, okay, highest prime factor, not only the factor, prime factor of n. Output for n is from a, n must belongs to one of these numbers. Okay, so we will write, okay, the f of n, the highest prime factor, okay, of n. F of n will be the highest prime factor of the n. What is the first input? 9 is the first input. Which is the highest prime factor of n? Which are the factors of 9? 1 divides, 3 divides, 9 divides. Alva 1, 3 and 9. No other number divides 9. So factors are 1, factors of 9. Okay, the factors are 9, 1, 3 and 9. Out of these 3, which is a prime number, which is only one prime number of these 3? 3. So answer is 3. f of 9 is equal to 3. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? highest prime factor ಬರೀಬೇಕು of this number input. Okay, next one, f of 10 ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ factors ಇದೆ? 1 2 5 10. These are the factors, correct? 1 2 5 10 are the factors. Here out of this, which are the prime numbers? 2 and 5. Out of that, which is the highest one? 5. Output is like this. Next, f of 11. 11 ಗೆ 1 ಮತ್ತೆ 11. No other numbers divides 11 ಅಲ್ವಾ? So because it is a prime number, so highest prime factor will be 11 itself, correct? Next, f of 12. 1 2 3 4 6 12. These are divisors. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ prime number? This is prime number, this is prime number, that's it. So answer is 3. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? prime numbers ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? f of 13. 13 is itself prime number, so factor must be, highest prime factor must be 13, not an issue in that. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So what is asked? Find the range. Therefore, what is the range definition? Actually, in the beginning I defined range is nothing but set of all images. Set of all images. Images and they know 3 5 11, next 3 again 13. This is the range of the function. Now the function f from a to n, where a is 1 9 10 11 12 13. So range is 3 5 11. 3 is already there, so no need to write 2 times. So it is 3 5 11 and 13. 3 5 11 and 13, only the prime numbers. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬರೋ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, because highest prime factor you already. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಹೇಳೋದು? So this is also one good question. Prime number concept ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. If you know the prime number concept, easily you can manage, okay, this problem without any difficulty. You can manage this problem. Got it? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So next question. The relation f is defined by f of x equal to x square, where x is between 0 and 3, and 3x where x is between 0 and 3 and 10. The relation g is defined as follows: x square when x is between 0 and 2, 3x and when x is between 2 and 10. So what is our work? Show that f is a function and g is not a function. I hope you know when a relation is a function, when relation is not a function. First condition to say it's a function, every element in the domain must be connected to it, unique element in the second set, the codomain. And the second condition unique. So one element ಎರಡು number connect ಆಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೆನಪಿಲ್ಲ, one element from the domain are not allowed to connect two different elements in the codomain. ಅದನ್ನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ every ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, so I'll show you how to check this, how to prove this, since it is given that show that, so you should prove it. Okay, so let me verify the first one, f of x. So let me start from 0. So write some values, input and output decide ಮಾಡಿ. So to understand that, you have to write the values. f of 0 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ? 0 square 0. f of take some values between 0 and 3, 1. f of 1 is 1. f of 3 9. f of 3 ಇಲ್ಲಿಯೂ 3 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಬಂದಾಗ ಏನು? again 9 only, so not an issue. 3 into 3 9. f of 4 12. f of 5 15, and it goes like this. f of 10 is 30, and you can check, okay, for every different input you will get different output. See, input output ಒಂದೇ ಎರಡು ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದೇ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ಗೆ ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದೆಯಾ? ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್, definitely you will not get such cases in this. So right, you can write here every element of domain is connected to a unique element of codomain. Therefore f is a function. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So you can check for all this is not actually not 0 and 1. Between 0 and 1 there are infinitely many real numbers. We can't write each and everything, so take the integer, that's it. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So you can conclude that every element of domain is connected to a unique element in codomain, so f is a function. Okay, so similarly what g now? G of 0, 0, correct? G of 1, again 1 square is 1. G of 2 4. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಸಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲೂ ಬರ್ದಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಕೆಳಗ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ when x is greater than or equal to 2, g of 2 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 3 into 2 6. Here we got the answer. See, there is one input in domain, okay, which is 2. It is connected to two different elements 4 and 6. So what is the conclusion? Therefore g is not a function. Remember that. Therefore g is not a function. This is enough. Even the example is enough. Okay, this is enough to say it is not a function. If you are able to get the answer in this first 3 examples, enough. No need to write each and every element. So then g is not a function. G is not a function because there is an element in domain which maps to two different element in codomain. You know this is not allowed. Unique condition fails, so it is not a function. Adane kelidu problem alli we did it. So we completed everything from the functions. Relation, sets is over, relation is over, function is over. Remember that, each and everything. Maybe 1 or 2 problems left in miscellaneous. These are all the miscellaneous exercise problems. So everything is discussed. Maybe less than 1% is left that you have to search in textbook and you have to work out. I am giving for today one homework problem. I told in the beginning. F of x and g of x ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Only you have to find out f plus g of x, f minus g of x, f g of x, f by g of x. Why I give this problem? Because this is the one important question, the favorite question for the question paper setters for the, okay, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division of the functions. Remember that. Okay, so important question because it is asked so many times in a final exam for 3 marks. So practice this. Another problem is that you tell me. Artha aita? So we completed one more big chapter, sets, relation and function. So first in textbook order note, the set is one chapter, relation function is another chapter, trigonometric another chapter, mathematical induction is another chapter. So according to textbook we completed 4 chapters. Remember that. Okay, so from the next classes I am going to take one more new chapter. It's about a new number known as a complex number. We learn only up to real numbers, right? In next classes you are going to learn a new system of numbers is known as complex numbers. Okay, so istange enagide onsala practice ಮಾಡಿ. So because I am moving to the new chapter in next class. Thank you.